So before I can finish a question of loyalty, I have to finish a need of assistance. Let's go ahead and do that. Consult with Sev to see what he needs help, to see what help he needs. If I asked an artist to show me nervous as a mood, they could have painted me a portrait of Sev and done a damn good job on their commission. He asked if I could help him with something. He's always been a little anxious, but lately he seems more stressed than ever. Wonder what's got him so on edge. I still think he's got a family at home and he wants to leave, and we're telling him, no, don't worry about it.
You know, I've been curious about something.
Oh, I know this one. A soft cloth and some ergon seed oil.
I'm sorry, what?
You... weren't asking about tusk care? Everyone eventually asks.
Spirits, no. But that's intriguing. I was wondering about that symbol you wear. With the wheel?
Oh, that's just a family heirloom. Of sorts. Thought it looked nice, is all.
Just thought it looked nice.
I'm so sorry, Bryn. Just remembered, I have to move some things for Aurea. Maybe another time.
Alright, sounds good. Wait, did you have talk? No. You have talk, but it's quest related. You have talk, probably related to me, and she has talk because we're basically dating.
Did you learn anything?
When I asked Sev about the wheel symbol? No. He was pretty evasive.
Being evasive is, in and of itself, rather telling. Means we're onto something of note.
How did you know I asked, anyway?
I watch people closely. A habit so deeply ingrained you could call it a groove at this point. So, you and Casmin?
Yeah. What do you think?
Your strengths complement each other. I'm happy to see the two of you happy.
Thanks, Lane. I really appreciate that.
Make sure you ask her about how she organizes her socks. She's got a system, a detailed one.
Thanks for the tip. I'll get right on it.
Okay, and I think Lane was one of our romance options, because Lane started flirting with me a while back. Guessing that's shut down now. A need of assistance.
You said you needed some help, Sev? What's up?
Have I ever told you how I envy your clarity, Bryn?
How so?
Maybe I'm just romanticizing it, but you seem like someone who's always known what you wanted to do. To be.
I was born in the tail years of a liberation war, Sev. It never made sense to me that I couldn't be anything I wanted. So I just decided.
I wish making decisions came so simply to me. Perhaps you can give me pointers when the time comes. Anyway, I've been working on a side project to help the Hearthsiders, and I'm having trouble sourcing some rarer components.
Wait, I have 2 move-ons? That's never happened. Okay, let's get details first.
What are you working on?
I can't say much. But I can tell you it's a project authorized by the Eye himself.
That revelation would carry more weight if he weren't an ass.
I know he can be abrasive, but he's got a plan. Says he's been working on it for years.
Do the Axel or Spindle know about this plan?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't think they have details, no.
But you do.
He's sworn me to secrecy. But I promise you, Bryn, it's nothing against us.
You're sure?
I know I come off as a pushover. But I know when to hold my ground. And would never harm this group, Bryn, I swear on my tusks.
What is this symbol they keep talking about? Because none of these symbols on his armor look like a water wheel. I'm looking and I don't see anything that looks like a water wheel, other than the beads on his wrist, but that's not a water wheel. Okay, let's move on. Why can't they supply you?
If the Hearthsiders are asking for your help, can't they provide what you need?
Things are much better since you helped the Axle. It's true, but the supplies you found were tools of war. Equipment, raw metals and such.
I understand. You need something fancy.
I'm sure before the Surge they would have had rare materials in reserve, but those days are over. So, I have to ask for your help.
Okay. I am reluctant about this, but I'll do it for you. If I only get to choose one of these, that's the one I'm choosing. So that he knows I'm doing this because I like him, not because of the eye.
I'm game, but I want you to know I have reservations. The Eye hasn't exactly been helpful to us.
I completely understand. I'm probably crossing some lines, but I'm glad you're hearing me out. I've put together a schematic and I'll leave it with Solar. The majority of the asks are reasonably mundane. It's just...
Oh no.
well, I need some particular secretions from a glass tail.
Why is it never onions? You know, small, green, distinct lack of talons. Never flash freeze you into an icy prison, though I suppose both can make you cry. I'm kidding, Sev. I'll see what I can do.
Which means we most likely have the ingredients, because I have killed the glass tail and mastered that spell. Man, is that that sounds like a euphemism, my dude. Can you get me some secretions from a glass tail? Gather a set of 5 of any forged material and kill a glass tail for its secretions, then craft Sev's design. Oh, can I not craft it yet? No, I have to kill one no matter what to get the secretions. That's great. Love them secretions, my guy. I love when they just secrete. I'm gonna go ahead and get her dialogue because I remembered I have a save, so I can still gather her romance dialogue later.
Hey.
Hey, what's new?
Not a thing. Oh, except I don't know if you've heard, but I've got a smoking hot girlfriend now.
She sounds great. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous though.
Oh?
Turns out I have a thing for beautiful but kinda mean quartermasters.
That'll bite you in the arse every time. But seriously, I've wanted this for so long. I like you so much. But with all my issues, I couldn't imagine that you'd feel the same way about me. You sure you're not going to change your mind?
Oh, what do I do here? Tell her I've been down since day one. Tell her I'm just as scared and be vulnerable. Tell her I know how I feel. So confidence, vulnerability, overconfidence, which would be this one. I don't know. I know how I feel. I'll go with that. I did choose her from day one, though, to be fair. when I was assuming there would be romance, I was like, I'm choosing Casimir. But we're gonna go with this one.
Look, nothing in life is guaranteed, but I have never felt for anyone what I feel for you. When I tell you I want to be with you exactly as you are, you can believe it.
That means a lot. I feel more sure about you than anything else in my life, too.
I'm not going anywhere. I promise.
Good. I wasn't planning on letting you go anyway.
Oh, there's still more to this?
I spoke to Lane about us.
Looking to pry some secrets from a friend about me?
Not exactly, but they did tell me to ask you about your socks.
Now that's a true friend teeing me up for a chance to brag. To start, I have an impressive sock collection that is years in the making with different patterns and materials from across the Maida. Storing each pair individually is a waste of space, so I categorized them into compartments as neatly as possible by nation of origin.
I have to admit, I expected something more complicated.
I'm not done. They're sub-sorted by pattern, and then sub-sub-sorted by fiber, and then sub-sub-sub-sorted by comfort.
There we have it.
Point is, this system is infallible and will be my legacy.
So, are you saying I can come borrow socks when I need them?
Absolutely not.
Hey, we're dating and probably have close to the same feet. That's messed up. This is our child now. Okay? Stop standing on her head. Just pet her. Fine. She got her lovin'. Okay. Can I go on the quest now to go kill a freaking... I'm just procrastinating because I don't like fighting a glass tail. It is the second most annoying. Well, there's one in Dregger's Mire, which is good. It is the second most annoying after the Arc of the Winter's Tide. But we'll go. We'll go fight ourselves a glass tail. So this is the first quest to force a glass tail fight. I'm gonna be getting secretions. Don't! Ow! Ow! I hear you. Okay. So I don't need to harvest it, because again, I've already finished the glass tail. It gives you ice wall. So I'm just gonna kill it, but I will explain how to harvest it if you're not watching the video on specifically harvesting. We'll need to have Dragon's Breath though, so you will have to kill a Drake, at least one Drake, which a mission will force you to do anyways. You'll be fine. Hello. Oh, no, that's an ice wolf. Fuck. Oh my god. I really hate the ice enemies. Can you drink? Thank you. Okay. So on its body are shards that you need to smash. 2 on the face, 2 on one on each arm, so that's a total of 4. 2 on the spine makes 6, and the tail technically has 2, but you kind of break them both at the same time. Right? So it's a total of 8, 7 if you don't break them at the same time. That's your first objective. I don't know why I'm doing it. Oh, don't smack me with that. once you have all of the crystals broken, you're then in a time crunch where you have to burn the mane off of its head. Because it can grow the crystals back. If it grows the crystals back, then you have to re-break the crystals. Do it. Oh, it does count as one. Never mind. Only 7. But it's not just that simple, because why would it be that simple? So once you have all the crystals off, and you have its mane burned off, you have to make it knock itself out. Which isn't that hard. It has an entire move dedicated to knocking itself out. But it's just a lot of stuff you have to do. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I just started doing it, I guess, instinctually from having to fight the other ones. Maybe it's to show you how annoying it is. Okay, so now you gotta burn off the mane, which, as you can tell, is gonna be difficult. Because it's gonna move around a lot. Go. So once the mane is off, you gotta get off of it. You gotta get off of it. And you gotta get some distance to make it want to jump at you. Oh, and that'll make the core pop up. You gotta hope you jumped out of the way in time. Climb on up on the back. Rip that core right out of its head. Strand. Yourself some legendary loot. It's not too bad once you've done it enough, but man, the first time. Also, it ran away. There's been a patch since I've done the original harvest videos. A lot of the enemies would run from me, and I'm realizing, I think with the patch, they patched it so they aren't all constantly running away, which I'm happy for. I don't like enemies that run from me. We got our secretions. So we have to go. Did cost me every one of my drinks. Oh, fuck you. any 5, so we're not going to use our good ingredients. Glasstail reinforced conduit. A conduit reinforced by glasstail secretions. Sola suspects Sev will use it for a loom gate repair.
Sev is repairing a loom gate again, is he? I know this design.
Wait, really?
Doesn't it look familiar? Just like that seal we used to repair the loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Huh. I guess so. Though that one didn't need me to take out a glasstail. I was a little green for that when we first arrived.
We all knew you had what it takes. Sev certainly believed in you, and still does. Just like I'm choosing to believe in him.
Okay. Looks like there's no talk.
Hello, hello. We're fixing loom gates, are we?
What? Wait. Who told you?
You just did. But it was an educated guess from what you designed. Is this what the Eye has you working on?
You know I can't say. And honestly, I don't really know more than beyond the fact that there's a broken gate. I could do better work if I knew more, of course, but sometimes we have to fix things in the dark. Just the way of it.
My dad would tell you that's a great way to lose a hand.
You're just not seeing the whole picture. I'm sorry. I don't see it all either, but I've decided to trust that the head of the Enclave does.
I get it, big guy. Still, if he tells you more, just let us know if it's anything dangerous, okay?
Of course. Your note of caution when I asked for your help has been sticking with me. Was I too quick to trust? So I'm keeping my eye on on him. If things get dangerous, you'll be the first to know. Thanks again.
And that finishes a need of assistance. No talk? No talk? No talk? No talk?